Here's an object lesson about faith in action. Try it on your kids. It's a pantomime, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Challenge your kids to figure out the pantomime you just showed them, and then you might want to act it out again as you explain what you're doing. First thing you're doing is putting on the old parachute, fitting your arms in, buckling in, pulling your goggles down, sliding open the fuselage door with the wind in your hair, counting down 3, 2, 1, and you're jumping off into space. You're going down, down, down. And then suddenly, as you throw up the little chute, the big chute comes out, bam, you stop and you waft gently down into a bed of flowers. Once your kids have figured out the solution, say something like this: I believe that parachutes can keep people alive even when they jump out of a plane way up high in the air and heading at high speed towards the ground. But I don't believe it enough to actually put one on and do it myself. No way. I believe about it, but I don't really trust in a parachute when it's my life on the line. Does that sound like strong faith to you? No, gang, it's not a strong faith. A strong faith is faith that we put into action. In other words, believing about God is not the same as trusting in God. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12, where the Apostle Paul, definitely a man of action, said, I know whom I have believed. Point out that Paul, when he was a child, had heard about God, knew about God, and undoubtedly believed in God. But it wasn't until he was an adult, when he followed Jesus Christ, started obeying Jesus Christ, that he was really able to say, I know whom I have believed, not just I know what I believe. So what happens when we put our faith into action like Paul? We become much closer to the God we say we believe in. We become intimately involved. And what a great life to experience God as we obey him and trust him and put our faith out there for the whole world to see. The activity page features a maze with cartoon seagulls. The birds are quite mean, trying to attack an innocent skydiver. The maze adds the idea that even with strong faith, we will still have trials and problems in life. Happily, the God we believe in walks us through those tough times. Keep on trusting God, and you'll get through it all. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time. Be sure to watch this video here. That one over there.